guitar enthusiast, Lauren Bateman here. In this guitar lesson, we're going to do an easy acoustic version of While My Guitar Gently Weeps by the Beatles. I do have a version here on YouTube that's a little bit more intermediate. This one we're going to keep simpler. I'm going to show you ways to get around playing the bar chords. There's no way to play this song without avoiding that, even if you change a key or use a capo, because there's just a weird key change that happens. So I'm going to show you how you can make this easier for you to play even if you can't play bar chords. So let's start off with the chords we're going to be using. So we're going to have a G chord, A minor chord, okay, a D chord. We're also going to have an A major chord. Instead of an F chord, we're going to play F major 7. But when I listen to the song, I actually think that's what they're doing because it has a very open sound. So we're going to play F major 7. You can either use the 4-finger version or the 3-finger version. The 4-finger is going to have a little bit more beef to it, so if you can do that, that's great. Very easy for a C chord. All you do is add the pinky and move the 2nd finger down. Okay, so that's how you build that F major 7. All right, and then our bar chords on the chorus are going to be C sharp minor, F sharp minor, and B minor. So what can we do? Because that's a lot of bar chords in a chorus. So the easy way is to just play off the bottom 3 strings. So we're just going to play the bottom half of the chord. Now I'll let you know this is going to make the chord sound a little bit brighter, okay, because it's just the treble strings. There's no bass to warm up the chord. But until you can play the full bar chords, it's a great way to play along to the song. So to build the C sharp minor, you're going to put your 1st finger on the 4th fret of the bottom string, and you're going to go 4th fret, up a string, 5th fret, up a string, 6th fret, okay? So this is going to be your C minor chord. Now the great thing about this, you're going to be going from C minor to B minor. All you have to do is slide this back 2 frets, and this is B minor, okay? So 4, 5, 6 is C minor, 2, 3, 4 is B minor. And then for F sharp minor, you're just going to play an A chord on the bottom 3 strings, or if you want to use the 1st finger and bar all 3, you can, but it's just an A chord on the bottom 3 strings. So we have C minor, B minor, and F sharp minor. Okay, so those are your easy fixes if you cannot play the full bar chords. So now let's talk about the strumming. So we're going to keep pretty much the same strumming pattern throughout the song, except for the very end, we're going to change things up a little bit just to make it a little bit more fun for you. And you can mix that other strumming pattern in throughout this if you want to. So all we're going to do is keep a very, very simple strumming pattern. Like I said, we're going to keep this easy, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Okay? Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. That's the only strumming pattern we're going to use. So if we look at the verse, my chord progression is double A minor, D, F major 7, and then A minor, G, D, E. So if I go, I look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps. So you can hear it works very, very well for this verse section, and it'll even work very, very well on this chorus section, okay? So the chorus section, like I said, is where our bar chords come in. So after you play that verse progression, you just play it again, which brings us into our chorus. And we can use the same strumming pattern, okay? It can be just staying on 1, 2, 3, and 4, and, okay? So we've got our A chord, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and this is the C sharp minor. Okay, see how sometimes it doesn't sound the greatest, but at least you can play, right? And you're gonna try as best you can to just get those bottom 3 strings. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then F sharp minor, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and back to C sharp minor, and then B minor, then ends on E. Now, another strumming pattern you could use on the chorus to kind of change up the feel, it's a little bit more of a late beginner pattern. It's a syncopated pattern, which means we're missing one of our down strums. And that is down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now, I think that's a trickier strum to do with fixes for those bar chords, but it would sound like this. I don't know Nobody told you how to unfold your love. And if you use the full bar chords, it'll sound a little warmer. And I don't know how someone controlled you. They bought and sold you. So you see, eventually, if you can work your way up to those full bar chords, it'll really just fill out the sound more because you have those bass notes. So those are your options, all right? So if you want to keep it super, super simple, I would just do the same strum the entire song, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and, or if you want to have a little change, and musically the song does change on the chorus, so I think changing up the strumming pattern fits the song a little bit better. But again, if you're trying to just keep this as simple as possible, stick to the same strumming pattern for the entire song. But I want to give you options in case you are trying to challenge yourself a bit more. And I'll do that on the playthrough at the end. I'll use a multiple strumming pattern. So speaking of multiple strumming patterns, we've basically gone through most of the song already. It's basically verse, chorus, and then there's an instrumental, which is basically just another verse. And then we kind of have our final chorus and verse. So on the final verse, so what this strumming pattern is, all eighth notes, it's all downs. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, but making 1 and 2 a little bit louder and kind of accenting the 2. So it's kind of like 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and. Because you're going to hear in different parts, if you really listen to the recording, there's another guitar that is holding down that rhythm, that 1 and 2. So we can add it to the end on the last verse and outro just to build the song a little bit. Again, if you're performing this for an audience and it's just you and you don't have drums and you don't have a bass player, you need to keep things interesting for the listener. So let's take this from the beginning. Okay, we're going to play through. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play with all the added bells and whistles. So I'm going to kind of do the bass walk downs on the instrumental and the intro, you know. So it sounds a little bit more like the song when we play along, but please keep yours very, very simple. Remember, this is supposed to be the easier version, and if you are interested in learning the more intermediate version afterwards, you can go check that video up over there. But let's go for our playthrough. So here we go. We're going to take it from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. You all, and I see love that's sleeping while my guitar gently weeps. I look at the floor and I see it needs sweeping. Still my guitar I don't know why nobody told you how to unfold your love. And I don't know how someone controlled you. They bought and sold. Turning while my guitar gently weeps. With every mistake we made surely to be don't know how you were diverted, you were perverted too, and I don't know how you were inverted, no one alerted you. Last verse, ready? I look at you all and I see love that's sleeping while my guitar gently weeps. I look at you all and I messed up the words. Still my guitar gently weeps. And as you saw through that playthrough, I lost my place and I was thinking about the G, the A minor / G chord, and I accidentally played a G chord as opposed to the A minor chord. But notice I didn't stop. I kept playing. I did mess up on the lyrics. My whole brain was lost at that point. But if you keep going, whenever you make a mistake, play through it. You learn more by playing through your mistakes than stopping, especially if you get all the way to the end of the song. Don't stop. Play through it. Keep going and do the best you can. That was While My Guitar Gently Weeps by the Beatles. And if you are a huge Beatles fan like I am, definitely go check out my Beatles playlist right over there with other great Beatles songs to learn on the guitar today.